Trusting in worldly power and wealth is like building a house on sand. It may stand for a time, but when the storms come, it will crumble. Only a life rooted in God's truth can endure forever. In Revelation 17 and 18, you will find the story of Babylon. Let Babylon's fate be a lesson. Pride comes before a fall, but those who humble themselves before God will be lifted up. Turn away from the fleeting promises of the world and walk the path of righteousness, for it is the only path that leads to life everlasting. The Apostle John had a vision, not just any vision, but a warning. It was also a promise. For those who chose God over Babylon, there awaited a city that would never fall, a heavenly Jerusalem, radiant with the glory of God, where the faithful would dwell forever. Babylon, the greatest city in the world, a marvel of human achievement. But something was deeply wrong. A darkness lurked beneath the gold, an ominous shadow that tainted its brilliance. The city's heart was filled with pride and wickedness. Babylon had forgotten God, turning instead to false idols. It worshipped wealth and power, placing material riches above all else. The people of Babylon lived for pleasure, seeking joy in fleeting moments of celebration. They indulged in every desire, no matter how wicked or depraved, losing themselves in excess. Their hearts were cold, their spirits empty, devoid of true meaning and purpose. They had everything the world could offer, yet they had nothing of true value. John saw the truth behind the facade. Babylon was not a city of God, but a monument to human sin and folly. John watched as Babylon fell. The once great city, known for its towering walls and magnificent gardens, was now crumbling before his eyes. It was swift and terrible. The destruction came like a storm, leaving nothing but chaos in its wake. The city that had once ruled the world was now a smouldering ruin. Its wealth had vanished, its power was broken. The grandeur that once defined Babylon was now reduced to ashes and smoke. Those who had once been so proud were now humbled in the dust. The mighty had fallen and their pride lay shattered among the ruins. They had learned their lesson too late. The realization of their mistakes came only after everything they valued was lost. Their trust in worldly things had been their undoing. They had placed their faith in material wealth and power, only to see it all disappear. The fall of Babylon is a warning to us all. It serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of pride, corruption, and placing our trust in worldly power and wealth instead of in God's eternal truth and righteousness. It reminds us that worldly wealth and power are fleeting. No matter how great, they can be lost in the blink of an eye. They can be taken away in an instant. The story of Babylon is a timeless lesson in humility. What are we to make of our lives? Is it wealth? Fame? Power? These are the things many strive for, believing they will bring happiness and security. But these things will fade away. They are temporary, fleeting, and ultimately unsatisfying. They are like dust in the wind, here today and gone tomorrow, leaving us empty and searching for more. Let us live with purpose, seeking truth, loving others selflessly and walking in faith, knowing that where we spend eternity is rooted in God's will. Let us have faith in a God who is eternal, who transcends time and space, and whose love is everlasting. A God who loves us and cares for us deeply, providing us with strength and guidance. We must not make the same mistake as Babylon, a city that placed its trust in its own power and wealth. We must not put our trust in worldly things, for they will ultimately fail us. Instead, let us build our lives on faith, a foundation that is unshakable. Let us embrace humility and love, virtues that endure and enrich our lives. Let the fall of Babylon be a lesson to us all, a reminder of the impermanence of earthly treasures. Let us choose faith over fortune, seeking what is eternal and true. Let us build our lives on a foundation that will last for eternity, one that will stand firm through all of life's storms. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Bible tales for all ages.